Hey guys, and good morning. What's up? It is Saturday. Can you believe that my staycation is like over? I mean, this is like officially like let's get ready to get back to work on Monday. So anyway, Greg and I are getting ready to take our daily walk out to the garden and kind of check on everything and see what's happening and see if anything's changed since yesterday, the last 24 hours. Hey Pumpkin, we're gonna go outside. We're gonna go check in the garden. You wanna go see the garden? You wanna see what's happening out there? Let's go. Let's go check it out.
So he might want to come out there.
Yeah, he needs a little walk.
Before the sun disappears on, which it didn't disappear yet.
No, what time is it?
The first one.
Well, they said rain at 1 o'clock, so.
They said 11 o'clock earlier, so.
Well, maybe it won't rain at all today.
Right now, there ain't no clouds. They're all coming over us.
Oh, well, that's good then.
Come on, Dad.
We need some sun. Ah, looking good. Lots of flowers popping out on this one.
So did I put like too much grass here? First limb coming
So
out.
the one that we were concerned about, the one pear tree, is actually doing good.
And there.
Yep, is showing signs of life. This is good. I just told Greg this whole area right here just looks like, doesn't it look like snakes are hiding in this? Like, I mean, that's what I think. I think there's snakes all mixed up in that ivy. So we got to try to control this thing. This is way too huge. We got to kind of cut that down. Greg's gonna make it smaller and cut the top off, and then we're gonna try to do something with these too, because they're kind of like massive, but very pretty, but massive. Dig likes walking on this tilled up ground with the new grass. It's soft on his feet. Well, the sun is gone and it looks like we have some storms rolling in. Dig found his son, so he's fallen asleep, sitting up. He's trying to pretend like he can't hear me, but he can hear me. He knows. Alright, if you guys follow me on Snapchat, then you probably already know this. Just a little bit ago, a bird slammed into the window. We have a picture window, and we're up on a hill. We found out last year when we moved here that birds they just bang into the windows and stuff. And we have bushes out front that they, you know, nest in and stuff. So we can't get rid of the birds. They're little teeny tiny birds. And then of course we have big crows. Last year a crow committed suicide, ran right into the door. He was trying to chase after one of the little birds. The little bird got away. The crow banged into the door and he knocked himself out and he died. And now there's a little bird, and I looked down and I saw the bird and I'm like, he's like yelling. I don't know what his problem is. And Greg went outside. The one that was yelling, I guess, was trying to call for help for the other one, because the other one like killed itself in the window. I feel bad, but I mean, I don't know. I guess if you're dumb enough to go and fall into the window and stuff, I mean, I don't understand it at all. The picture window is kind of like, you know, open, so maybe, but they go into the windows that have all the grids in them too, so I don't know what they're doing. And then I look out back and I'm looking in the garden and a freaking crow is out there, and I got so mad and I opened up the door and I'm like, get out of the garden. And Greg came to the door and he's looking and I'm like, the crow is just in the garden. And then all of a sudden, right where I'm standing, luckily I'm under the awning out back, right where I'm standing right here, plop, the crow came back and he tried to the crow came back and he tried to crap on me. I'm not kidding. He came after me. You guys, I just chased a crow out of the garden. Babe, what just happened?
He tried to drop a bomb on you.
I told Greg from now on when I'm leaving in the morning, I'm not going to walk outside. I'll just go downstairs through the basement to the garage, because the crows are going to come get me now. I'm scared. Oh, and did I mention that today is Saturday, so it's kind of like technically the last day of my vacation. I mean, I got tomorrow and tomorrow night, but I don't want to drink before I go to work on Monday. So it's a wine night. Let's get started, you guys. And as you can see, I'm starting off with a full cup, because full glass. Why not? Wine, not. Alright, so it is like my last kind of like official night on vacation. So I'm having a drink, and I mixed together 2 wines and they were really good. So let me show you guys what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and all that good stuff. Okay, so we have our wine glass here, and we're gonna finish up 2 different wines that we have in the fridge. So Greg picked up some Barefoot Sauvignon Blanc, I guess is how you say it. Whatever. It's not the best tasting stuff, to be honest. So I opened it the other day and I wasn't really impressed with it. So I figured, I have some Arbor Mist Red Moscato. It is cherry. It's got a very heavy flavor to it. It's very like sweet and Kool-Aid-y tasting almost. So what I did, I'm gonna go ahead and pour some of this in the glass. There's not that much in here, so we'll just go ahead and pour the rest of it in. And we're gonna add the cherry Arbor Mist. Alright, my battery was going dead. But you guys get the gist of what I'm saying. This has a little bit more of the Sauvignon Blanc stuff, so it's a little bit stronger than I would like it to be. But it's still pretty good. So I just figured, you know, why not mix the 2 together. Greg is online tonight. He is buying new fitness equipment for the gym. Well, actually he bought it. He's just waiting for the official email to say that we can come pick it up tomorrow. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Then I think Greg's probably gonna go to the liquor store, buy some beer so he can get through putting the whole thing together. Cause you know he's gonna get upset and curse and do all that kind of stuff. Cause that's what men do. And what else are we gonna do? I think we are gonna stop at the liquor store though, because Greg wants to pick up some more wine. Some more of the Crane Lake that we like. It's cheap wine, but it's really good. We get the red wine and we get the Moscato. That's like the best. We've tried 5. Did we like all 5? Probably like a Malbec or something like that. I don't know. So that's kind of what we got going on. Right now I'm watching YouTube videos and catching up on a bunch of stuff. So that's kind of like how I'm gonna end my weekend, pretty much. I'm trying to go through my emails and do all that kind of stuff. It's been a pretty calm week. I mean, ultimately, it rained and the weather sucked all week long. It was horrible. And then next Wednesday, well, this coming Wednesday, I've got to go do blood work because my doctor likes to get my blood work every so often. And it's probably been, oh my God, how long has it been since I've probably given blood work? Probably like 2 or 3 years. Oh, yikes. Yeah, I need to give him blood work. So, yeah, it's been a while. Well, with us moving and everything, it was, I don't know, I guess just time just kind of got away from us. The other day, I didn't mention it because I wasn't really vlogging a whole lot at the beginning of the week. I got so mad. I went to the doctor's office, and normally when I go to the doctor's, I'm like, okay, this is my weight. I really don't want to get on your scale. I get on my own home scale, and mentally, I just don't want to deal with it. You know, because if I get on my scale and then I get on your scale and it's 5 pounds different, and then Greg got on the scale and he was like, there's definitely a 5 pound difference. I'm like, I don't want to see that. It's my birthday. Like, I don't want to see it. This girl, like, made me get on the scale. She was a complete and utter, I was so mad. I was like, this is so unfair. She was. And then as I was leaving, I saw one of the girls that I've known for a really long time. I was like, what in the heck is her problem? She's like, nobody likes her here. I'm like, it's my birthday. She's like, happy birthday. I'm like, but I'm mad. You don't understand. And then we went to go see my doctor. My doctor pays more attention to Greg. He didn't even pay attention to me. He was like, oh, hi, Dawn. I'm like, no, like, I actually paid, you know, my copay to see you. So, like, I want to talk to you. But it was a good visit. I mean, it was nice. It was just, like, a basic visit for Greg and I both. Greg is having a problem with his knee. At night, it's, like, really painful. They think that it may be, like, he probably tore a muscle. I don't know. Men. That's like the one time, Greg, I'm totally rambling. I'm probably gonna end this like here. But anyway, the one time Greg went to the emergency room in the middle of the night. He's like, my arm hurts, my arm hurts. And I'm like, do you want me to drive you to the hospital? And he says, no. And he wakes up in the middle of the night. He doesn't just take any truck. He takes the truck that's a stick shift with the right arm, which is the arm that he would need to shift with. He takes that truck to the emergency room. I wake up in the morning. I have to go to work. Greg isn't there. I'm freaking out. I'm like, where the heck is Greg at? And then he finds out that he is having pain from an injury from when he was like 18 or 19. And he got stabbed with a pick. with a, what are they? An ice pick. He got stabbed with an ice pick. How do you forget that you got stabbed with a flipping ice pick? That's what I want to know. Like, how does that slip your mind? Like, oh yeah, I completely forgot that that happened when I was younger. I guess this is what happens in old age. Alright guys, I'm totally rambling, so I think I'm gonna end this here. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.